Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We are back on the side stories for Respect Part 2. Let's get straight into it. This sucks. Why is Marco such a jerk? She should be grateful that I even joined her stupid club. It's not like she can find any members. Marco's usually really nice. She cares so much about everything in the club. In the club being happy. Yeah, right. Well, she usually does. Maybe when she's not busy being so judgmental. So what if she's what if I'm into manga? Why can't just one person accept that instead of being so condescending about it? I accept it. I think it's cute. Oh, come on. That's condescending too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just wanted to support you. Mizuki sighs. I know, thanks. It just really sucks. You want me to talk to Monica? I don't know. It's not like I'm gonna change her opinion of me. Like, even if you were to convince her to back off, that would suddenly make me feel like I'm actually welcome in the club. I should just find her club. Wait, you don't have to do that. You can figure this out, please? I mean, I'm the vice president, or at least I think I am. And I don't want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome and to be happy. So I want you to make this happen for you. I was wondering, what was the reason that you decided to join the literature club? Well, Mizuki hesitates. It's kind of dumb. Oh, don't say that. There's no such thing as a dumb reason for everyone is welcome. I wasn't welcome. You were to me. So? Just don't tell anyone, okay? Especially Monica. I promise. Mizuki sighs. I'm just tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy any of the stuff I'm into without people making snotty comments about it. Not that I care about what everyone else thinks, but you know, the signs of the literature club say that you can be yourself or whatever. So I decided it was at least worth a shot, but that was a lie apparently. Izzy dejectedly kicks the toe of her shoe against the wall. Oh, and I like writing too. Really? How come you didn't say that to Monica? Because she was being so judgmental that I didn't just want to tell her something she wanted to hear. She didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. If she knew I was into writing, then she would just be like everyone else and try to push me away from the manga in favor of the more mature thing. The two of them remained silent for a while. Suri understands that it's out of the question for Mizuki to return to the club room for today at least, when Mizuki has a reason for wanting to join the club like everyone else did. It's part of the club vision for her to be welcome. You deserve to express yourself as much as everyone else does. That's supposed to be what the club is for. So, I'm gonna do everything I can to fix this. I promise. It's lunchtime the next day. The cafeteria and halls are bustling with students rushing to meet their friends and make the most of their limited time break. Where could she be? Among them is Monica, who always eats lunch in her classroom. But she has some additional business today. Fearing Mizuki would avoid coming to the club, Monica decides to try to find her during lunch so she could make amends. After searching for an extensive time, Monica finally spots her. Despite her short stature, Mizuki's bright hair helps her stand out to the crowd. Oh gosh, suddenly feeling awkward, Monica is afraid to get closer. Mizuki is with some friends who Monica doesn't recognize, and they all energetically chatting together. It would be really tactless to just interrupt them. Oh yeah, did you end up joining the literature club or what? Huh? Of course I joined. Why wouldn't I? I told you she would join. Come on. You know she's only joining because you wouldn't stop giving her crap about the anime club. I told you, I never wanted to join that stupid club. Oh, sure. Well, you have to give her some credit for at least making an effort to finally grow past that trash. True. Well, congratulations on finally graduating middle school. Mizuki, we're proud of you. Shut up and just let me do my thing. I'm just joking. You know we love you. Yeah, once the literature club makes you a famous writer, we'll be the ones to buy your book. Which you're gonna buy? Her smudgy fan fiction? Well, obviously. I want a signed copy. That was like years ago. I don't think I'll grow out of it by now. I told you, I was joking. Besides, it was a good reminder of how far you've come since then. Not to mention you could have done it without us. It gives us a pass to joke about it. Yeah, sure. They grew up so fast, it brings a tear to my eye. Mizuki suddenly glanced at Monster's direction and promptly managed her to quickly turn away and distance herself. What the heck? That was horrible. I should have said something to defend her. Why do I have to be so conflict avoidant? Not that I deserve to say anything. I'm harder than them. After the way I treated her? Oh, I'm so awful. I'm not doing anything right. After school ends, Monica distractedly makes her way to the club room. She finds Yuri already inside, eyes on her book, as usual. Monica picks a desk and slumps into it. Something she seems to be doing rather often lately. Yuri, I don't think I can be club president. I suck at handling anything that doesn't go, exactly my way. Yuri looks up from her book. It's like the literature club is a place where you get to express yourself, unless it's in a way that I don't like. I'm so mad at myself. I'm especially mad that I didn't have the self-reflection skills to realize what I was doing. So much for maturity. Sorry, I really should be complaining out loud like this. There's just, a lot on my mind. No. I enjoy listening. Really? Why? Yuri shrugs. It just makes me feel nice. Oh, well, okay. I'll just continue then. Yuri nods. Yeah. Mizuki has been kind of a blunt attitude, you know? It made me feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously. I couldn't even figure out why she wanted to join. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch, and they were so mean to her. Telling her to grow up and stuff like that because the literature club would help her grow up out of her manga. Just to make me so mad. Just let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. Why are you trying to take that away from her? And when I had that thought, I was like, it was when I came to the realization that I was kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout way. I should have just made her feel good about her passion about something, but I just dismissed it. No, I was actually trying to avoid acknowledging it at all. I even did that with you, Yuri, when you first joined the club. You did? Yeah, I remember fantasy wasn't really my thing, so I was trying to dismiss it, but then Sayori jumped in and took over the conversation. I should have reflected on that, but I didn't because I let Sayori handle it instead. And now I'm repeating the same mistake, except I really hurt someone this time. Marta shakes her head. I'm so tired of being afraid of things I'm not comfortable with. I'm so stupid. I can just picture how much joy it would bring Mizuki if I let her share her passion a little. I'm so angry that her friends are treating her that way. I'm gonna get them back for it. Get them back? Yeah. I'll get them back by making sure that this is the literature club that Mizuki wants, not the one that they want. Suddenly, Sayori bursts through the door, making Monica and Yuri jump. With a rare stern face, she marches over to Monica's desk and sits down next to her. I'm having an intervention. I can do that because I'm vice president. This is about Mizuki. Yes. Yeah, I know. I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was just talking to Yuri about it. Really? I was just so dismissive in her passion that she felt threatened and probably just unwelcome. Literally the opposite of what the literature club is supposed to be. I really need to make it up to her. Oh. Yay, I did it! Thanks for the intervention, Sari. I'm glad you were on the same page. Friendship wins again. So how do you want to make it up to her? I have a plan. Sari, do you know if Mizuchi's coming to the club meeting today? I don't think she is. I see. Marta was afraid of that, not because of her plan, but because she is facing the consequences of her damage that she inadvertently caused. But the one way to do the right thing is to face it head on. It's so easy to just duck away from conflict and wait for it to blow over. But that's not enough. To truly respect someone's feeling after you've hurt them is to face and admit your wrongdoing. Not the wrongdoing of mismanaging the club, but the wrongdoing of disrespecting Mizuki's feelings. Okay, do you think you can get her to come to the meeting tomorrow? I can do that. Okay, awesome. Yuri, you don't have to worry about anything, but thank you for being a friend. You're a good listener. Fidgeting with her hair, Yuri turns away to hide a smile. Well, I guess for today, it's going to be a pretty quiet club meeting. I'm going to step out for a bit. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm just going to read with Yuri. Hey, is that one of Mizuchi's books? How come it's out here? Sari picked up a manga that was resting on an adjacent desk. Oh, that, Mizuki probably just left it out by accident. But I thought she hadn't been coming to the club. Actually, Monika's been... Okay, Yuri. I'm sure it was just someone else who was just using the club room then, okay? Monika smiles at both of them. Then with a wave, she exits the club room. I really shouldn't have left that out. If Sari catches on, she definitely tells Sari that that would really awkward. Now, I wonder if there's a keyboard I could borrow from the music room. The time for the club meeting has already arrived. Monika and Yuri are the first to arrive. I'm so worried. Do you think Sari's going to be able to bring Mizuki? Yes. How do you know? Well, she's Sari. You know, you're right. Time slowly passes. Monika sits and stands up to pace around, then sits again. Yuri's eyes don't move from her book. Then the door finally opens. Sari marches inside. Behind her, Mizuki shuffles inside, nervously looking around the room. We're here. Welcome back. Monika, the club president, stands up and greets them with a smile. Sari picks the desk and takes a seat. Mizuki sits closely next to her. Look back and forth between the club members. Monika is struck with a nostalgic feeling. She would stand at the front of the club room just like this, struggling to picture just who may eventually be sitting before her. But imagination was never enough to predict how many unique and diverse each member would be. Each of her own struggles, her own reasons for seeking the vision that Monika had, admittedly so vague, advertised. Seeking trust, understanding, respect. What new lessons will the future hold for the Literature Club? Realizing she's getting ahead of herself, Monika takes a deep breath and returns to the presence. Okay, everyone. The Literature Club is starting. We have an activity planned for today. Monika turns around to face the chalkboard. On it, she writes manga in big letters. Today, we're going to learn from an expert about a unique form of literature, manga. Oh, come on. Isn't this kind of forced? I know you don't actually want to do this, so just... Monika shakes her head. Mizuki, this is the hardest part. After making it this far, it would be so easy to just smile and move on. But that's not enough, not this time. I'm sorry. It was wrong for me to not take you seriously when you were kind enough to show interest in my club. I thought about it and I realized how biased I was against manga. It caused me to disrespect you. I'm sorry. but I think you deserve to be able to share your passion with us, so I can make it up to you. Well, thanks, but I know you're only doing this just so Sayori told you. What? Wait, that's not true. Why don't you plan this all by yourself? I didn't even get a chance to talk to her. I was witness to all that. This is the Literature Club. The Literature Club is a place where everyone gets to be themselves. We all have our own interests and own differences. It's my vision to let us freely express that. And it's my goal to respect everyone for them. So I just wanted to learn about the things that make you happy. I think that you deserve to share that joy as much as everyone else does. Is that okay? Suki looks away and hesitates. But it's really dumb. The stuff I'm into. Martha smiles. She kneels in front of Mizuki's desk, looking her straight in the eye. If you like it, then it's not dumb. Oh, except for me. Sir, you're not dumb either. What the heck? You guys are so weird. Fine, I'll show you some of my manga. Only because you admitted that it's literature after all. Mizuki stands up. Oh yeah, I didn't say this before, but I'm actually into writing too. I'm kind of a pro at it. But I didn't want you to like me just for that. Wow, really? I really did have you all wrong, Mizuki. Yeah, whatever. Today's not about that anyway, right? It's about manga, so I hope you enjoy. That should be it, I think. No! A week has passed since Mizuki returned to the Literature Club. Since then, the club activities have been in full swing. Each club member has received a day in the spotlight to share all of our favorite kinds of literature from each other. As another meeting draws to a close, Monica approaches Mizuki on the way out. Mizuki, are you in a hurry home or anything? Me? Not particularly. Why? Oh, there was just something I wanted to show you if you have a few minutes. Sure, what is it? It's not in here. Can you follow me to the music room? The music room? Why? Well, you'll see. You know, I was thinking back when the club was just me and Sayori, we would talk about how we envisioned the club to turn out. We cared a lot about being a place where people could express themselves. And she said something strange to me. She said that I was trying to make the club that I needed myself more than anyone. But I think I wasn't until you joined that I'm fully understood now. Because you really taught me a whole lot about myself, like things that I was probably always too stubborn to admit. Oh, come on, you can't mean that. I didn't even do anything. I just brought a bunch of manga, and I got fussy when I didn't have my way. It was really stupid of me to make such a big deal out of it. No, I honestly needed it. If I didn't express that you were hurt, I would never have realized that I did something wrong. Besides, your feelings are valid. They deserve to be heard and respected. It's just really hard to feel that way sometimes. You know, like, I really shouldn't care about what other people think in the first place. But when you're just critical by everyone around you for being a certain way, it can get really hard to brush it off. And it makes me start to feel like I'm the problem. I'm not doing enough to please everyone else. I'm just being too entitled if I just wanted people to like me without me having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself. I don't think I am. I just wish that sometimes people would try to appreciate me for who I actually am. As Matra listens, I recall vividly how Mizuki's friends are treating her and how naturally they did so. As long as she's fighting against that, refusing to change for others, I could only wish that I was as strong as you are, Mizuki. You're so honest with yourself. I'm like always trying to come off as perfect for other people. Anytime there's like a hint of compensation, I just crumble. But it's thanks to you that I started thinking about this stuff. You really inspired me to start working on it. But well, like I said, I didn't do anything. You were just being yourself. That's all I needed to do. That's all you needed to do. Also, there's something else. Why don't you take a breath? The thing is, I might have to read a little bit of your manga. What? You? What the heck? Why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry, I think I just felt like kind of embarrassed to admit it after I gave you such a hard time about it. I can't believe you. Out of all people, were reading manga behind my back? That's so funny. Yeah, well, I just flipped through one of them out of curiosity, but I ended up reading the whole bunch of it. But I mean, one of the characters was in our literature club. What are the chances, right? You're reading Parfait Girls. Wow, you have good taste. Just one volume. I kind of picked it out randomly. Well, you have good intention, then. You have to tell me all of your favorite parts. Well, I think that was some kind of weird fate. Because the character isn't just in the literature club, she also plays piano. It's just weird because I've always wanted to learn piano. She was like the perfect person that I always was. If I just did what I wanted instead of always second guessing myself. Now that should be the end. Monica walks over to the piano and sits down. Oh! I always felt like I should only share an absolute best part of myself, the parts that will impress people or make them like me more. But after you joined the club, I really realized how self-destructive that mentality is. We share things because we want to express ourselves. Sharing experiences allows us to share emotions. And I just felt like I wanted to show you this because if I wasn't for you, I would never have joined oh my god, because if it wasn't for you, I never would have started playing. Hey, I think the credit for that goes to Parfait Girls, not me. No. Well, maybe it's true that Parfait Girls put the thought into my head, but it was still you who inspired me to keep practicing every day. Every day? Because, you just made me feel like I just wanted to do something I should just do it. I mean, I still haven't been practicing a very long time. And I'm not really as good as it yet, like, at all. But I wrote a song for the club, and I worked really, really hard on it. It doesn't have any words or anything, but, well, yeah. The street. Wow. That's nice. Now it should end. 100%. That'd be a perfect end. Wow. That's all. That was so good. It was? Yeah, are you kidding? You're like already a pro. Not even close. Does this song have a name? You said it was about the club, so yeah. It's called My Song, Your Note. Because everyone brings something so unique to the club. It's completely different of how I first imagined it, I think. But it was like such a selfish perfectionist. I shouldn't it shouldn't be about me. It should be about everyone. About everyone. And it's all of you who helped shape the club into what it is. I would never change that. Well, I think that's really thoughtful and kind of flattering. I kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation. I wasn't exactly very patient either when I first joined the club. It makes me feel like I should probably apologize too. I think I was really fed up with the lots of things that I got frustrated in after not getting my way in the club. So yeah, I really didn't mean to take it out on you. I was just being really immature. If you get my stubborn butt to apologize. It's fine. I'm past it too. I think we're already even. But it's really kind of that of you. We're thinking about it. It takes a lot of maturity to reflect on that kind of thing. Well, I wonder who I got it from. Hmm? Oh, never mind. Well, anyway, or even as long as you want to keep your manga in the club room. You did admit that it was a form of literature. You totally can't take that back now. You got me. The closet's all yours. I'll tell you what. I'll bring you a little something for the club tomorrow. I want to do something nice in return. What kind of little something? Oh, you'll see. But I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's definitely the cupcakes. 100%. The next club meeting ends up being a particularly tasty one. Yep, cupcakes. Wow. That was a good one. I hope you guys did enjoy that episode of the side stories. Next one is Balance, so I hope you guys do enjoy. Go check that out when it comes out. Have a good day. And as always, bye-bye.